Jason here from Smoky Days Barbecue in Mattoon, Illinois. Doing something a little different tonight. I'm going to cook a whole salmon fillet. Made up a honey brown sugar glaze for it. Glaze is pretty simple. It's got soy sauce, lime juice, brown sugar, honey, some roasted garlic, salt and pepper. Got the salmon here at Aldi. It's a whole big fillet, and it came fresh, not frozen. So all I've really done to this is just Himalayan pink sea salt and some fresh cracked black pepper. That's hard to get out. So I kind of just cut back on the spice a little bit since I'm using such a sweet glaze on it. I'm going to be cooking on my Traeger Lone Star. I'm using cherry pellets, lumberjack brand. I have the temperature set on about 250 right now, and I'm just going to slow cook it for a little while. And I'm going to enjoy it with a Bent River Brewery in Belleville, Illinois. I couldn't remember. Uncommon Stout. Very good beer here. It's good. So let's put the salmon on. Like I said, I've had this preheated for about 10 minutes. The Traeger heats up pretty fast and evenly. This still has skin on, so I mean it's a good piece of salmon. It's been on for about 15-20 minutes. It's only at 225, 250. I'm just trying to get some smoke flavor into it. Now that I've got some smoke, I'm going to go ahead and crank the heat up on the Traeger, and I'm going to put my glaze on and kind of set the glaze on a little bit. When I say set the glaze, I mean heat it enough where the glaze is going to caramelize onto the salmon. Like I said earlier in the video, I just did this on the stove top. It's brown sugar, honey, garlic, soy sauce, salt and pepper. It's gotten a little thick right now. I left it sitting out here, so hopefully when I put it on the hot salmon, it'll cool down a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and turn the Traeger up all the way to 450. Say 450, turn it up to high. On nice days like this, when it's running on high, I can usually get anywhere between 425 and 450 depending on the weather outside, but it seems to work pretty well. You can't really, when you do like steaks on it, it's tough to get like that hard sear on this steak, but if you cook them at a high temperature and you do them quickly like you normally would a steak, they'll get done and they'll be super tasty. But I can't say the Traeger's not made. This Traeger's not made for searing. So I'm gonna glaze this salmon, and I'll let you take a look at it when I'm done. All right, we're back. Turned it up to high. It's heading up there, about 388. I've also switched to Crown Royal and Diet Coke, if anybody cares. So we'll open it up. See, I'm smoking pretty good. And the reason why it's smoking is because I cooked on it earlier today, and there's some drippings on the pan. It's just causing a little bit of smoke. I probably should have changed the foil on the pan before I started, but hindsight is 20/20. So anyway, let's take a look at it. There it is, roasting away. Salt and pepper, and the glaze. It should be done pretty soon. Salmon doesn't take very long at the high temp. You can have it done in 15-20 minutes. I had it 15-20 minutes on a lower setting just to get some smoke set on it. And now I got it on the high setting to get some, just to get it done. So I can't give you an exact time how long it takes me to cook this salmon, but I can tell you that you cook it till it's flaky, still pink on the inside. Don't overcook it, of course. It's dry when you overcook it, but I'll come back when we take it out. It's been on about 20 minutes after turning the heat up. The glaze is already set on it, and I'm ready to pull it off. Once I get it off, I'll show it to you. It's pretty, it's like a nice red color. It looks really good. So here we go. Put the Traeger on a shutdown mode. It'll shut itself down. Alright. And here we go. I dropped it there. Nice red salmon. You can obviously tell it's done. The meat's really flaky. So a successful cook, I would say. So any questions, leave comments at the bottom, and I'll answer them the best I can.